Hello everybody, Green Dragon here, and welcome back to my channel. So, as promised, I'm back going out of ore. Right, so we got this big cat just waiting for us here before we can even start making a pit. Well, never mind the pit of doom or anything, just, well, closely resembling a pit. Right, so let's get this going. So, there's still a whole lot of pay dirt there, which I am very interested in. There's about nothing over there. What did I? Oh boy. Right, so let's get going. Let's get to the old loader and get it all going. Oh my goodness. Hey boy. This is not going to be a whole lot of work. I don't even know. Well, we'll see how far we get, but yeah, I don't think we're going to much get all of that going with all of the time that I've got left for tonight. As it's unfortunately a work week. I don't know, unless I drop Drive Beyond Horizon on Tuesdays and I rather stream wait. I'd rather stream Mechanic Simulator on Tuesdays rather than Drive Beyond Horizon, because I mean, really, Drive Beyond Horizon with the zombies and everything, not that fantastic. It's not like it's that many zombies running around that wants to freaking eat me. And that way I can maybe have a bit more time on Sundays for rapport. Oh boy. Oh boy. That ain't good. What the heck just happened there? Hey. Bad loader. Bad loader. Wait. I'm first back into the job today and I almost took out the structure. I'm not driving properly into my place. Breathe in, Dragon, relax. We know you're eager, but do it patiently. Well, not patiently, just do it nicely. Aim to do a professional job about it. Right, so let's get this going. Oh boy. Does it really have to be a school night today? Yeah, well, I guess so. How else am I gonna pay my freaking bills? Come on, get in there. Why do I got that little ledge that's like taunting me? It wants to like form the spike of doom. No, no spikes are welcome on my channel. Sorry folks, here comes with the channel. Oh boy. Right, so it's going to be rinse and repeat basically. Right. Aim nicely for the hopper. There we go. And our first load for the evening is in. Awesome. Alright, let's get these bucket loads going. Hold on, what? I feel like I'm forgetting something tonight. Oh boy. Didn't I? No, I don't believe I promised that. I'm not gonna say just now everybody goes, but you promised. Oh boy, that... I'm a little bit offset, it looks like it. Oh well. We'll just tackle it as it goes. I'm still wondering on this guy why the fuel consumption is still so low. No idea. Yeah, boy. But it looks so small from over here. Come on, Dragon, be positive. We can do this in 2 hours' time. We can. Just remember the little steam engine that said it couldn't. What happened? It got stripped of all of its parts because the steam engine got obsolete. Just think about that poor little steam engine. Yeah, boy. See, it's... Even if I'm like wiggling all the way, not... Ah, there we go. Now we got it. Perfect. Now we know how to tackle this. Now we can tackle that little piece over there. And not leave a little spike of freaking doom watching back at us. No, do not fall on the ground. I've got enough nonsense with this part being so uneven already. Yeah, man, just keep moving. Just keep moving, moving. Go, let her go. Oh boy. He's a persistent little bugger. Oh boy. Come on. Lower gear. There we go. So, we're just gonna keep on cutting into here and getting all of this out of the way. And why doesn't that little bit want to disappear over there? Why does that look like a solid piece? Well, that almost looks like solid rock over there. That Milo's good. He's very persistent tonight. And you just had it when you take that, like that last sip of your freaking hot chocolate. Knowing there's no more left. That's really bad. But yeah, hopefully we can get a bit of new stuff in on the plant a bit later. Not sure, we'll have to see how things go. Not gonna promise anything. There we go, all loaded and ready to go. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Wait. That way it frees up a little bit more. Well, not a little bit, a whole lot more time for Sundays with Out of Ore. It gives us some extra working hours. Versus like 2 hours just digging in, because yeah, Out of Ore, it's really grindy. Well, it's not really grindy, it's basically rinse and repeat. It's a mining simulation game. What did you expect? Zombies just to like pop out? It's not 7 days to die. Oh my goodness, a mining simulator game with freaking zombies in it. Well, there's maybe an idea for anybody that wants to develop a game that's like really bored. Right, we want a mining simulator game where there's freaking zombies. 10 to 1, if I Google hard enough, I think there might be one available. Gold Rush, the zombie edition. I can already see that. Gold Rush, the zombie edition. Oh my goodness, can you imagine that? Yeah. Like freaking, you need to hunt the zombies and you need to like get the tooth out so you can extract the gold out of the gold tooth fillings. Or the gold tooth caps. That ought to be interesting. Look here, Jones, I found one with 5 fillings. Oh my goodness. Gold tooth hunting with the freaking zombies. Yeah, I think I went into, yeah, no, I went way into deep to this one. Ah, there we go. Right, let's get this guy loaded. Okay, I think there was definitely a glitch in my fuel. Watch, the fuel is like already like all of a sudden like fuel low warning out of nowhere, and we started off with half a tank. I think there's a glitch in the fuel. I need to actually rewind that and check that out. I found a glitch. Well, a bug. Bug, glitch. Tooth fairy. Yeah, boy. Well, I found something. Because I'm sure when I started that needle still said like half. I am sure about it. What? Oh my goodness, my foot all of a sudden got heavy on the petrol. Right, let's get this load in. And that's what I was actually sort of waiting for on the last session to stop the video. Was for the fuel to run empty, but yeah, I didn't. Now all of a sudden it's consuming fuel worse than a freaking the Mad Hatter is consuming tea. Right. And in the bucket you go. Right. That wasn't pretty. Yeah, I think with his fuel dropping so fast, I think let's get this guy into refuel. Really? There is something definitely weird going on with the freaking fuel. Well, at least we made it back to the fueling station. That's a bonus. Oh wait, I forgot my freaking... Forgot my beacon. It's beacon on. Yeah, beacon's now on. Awesome. Right, we refueled and ready to go. Wait, wrong way. But now I wonder what happened to the fuel, that it was just like going fast down. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That fuel drop. Yeah, boy. Yeah, man. Behave. Behave yourself, Desert. Why am I not getting that little H here? Like, I really have to... Wait! Oh boy. That's not good. That's no good at all. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to do maintenance. I forgot to wishy-washy the thing. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the snow has stopped now. Oh boy. Bounce. Wait. What are you doing, Dragon? Not a lot, just mining. My own business. And well, I've also think this was an area that we like struggled in last time. When we were on the topper layer. Yuck, this thing is now really consuming fuel. Did I release a new update that I'm not aware of? Not sure. The last update that I saw was a little bit in the coal mining and liquid automation and production automation, which we don't have space for yet. Oh yeah, I think let's get rid of that little spike over there. Well, forward, dragon, forward. There we go. Little spike's gone. That's good. No more little spike to come bother me later on. Oh well, there's one more. Yep, we're really just eating away on this hill. Right, we still gotta decide also which side we're gonna make like a slope in. That we also still need to decide. Yeah, boy. Oh my goodness. Right, get in there. Feels like if I'm taking out smaller chunks than what I used to. Yeah, now the fuel's dropping nicely. Not stuck halfway for how long. So, we scored some fuel in the previous episode then. I am pretty sure about that. Yeah, bounce. And yeah, we're only 5 levels away from getting that other grader. Yeah, boy. I don't think we're really that far anymore. But there is that little piece of iron that I want to get hold of. See how far that section is going in. No, who knows? Maybe we'll have to open up quite a big area there. Every time from this view it almost looks like we're at the end over there, and then as soon as I get up to it, then I realize how far away I actually am. Oh goodness. Yeah, babe. Yeah, man. Straight. I would like a jacket straight up, not sideways. Yep. There we go. Get that a little bit in there. Yeah, now we're definitely going a bit more deeper in. What are you excited about? Hey, by the way, never knew this. But for you non-gas experienced people, I learned something new about gas. No, not baked bean gas, but a gas, the LP gas, low pressure gas. So apparently, when you get a new bottle and gas, you must open up the thing for something like 10 seconds, just quickly. Apparently, when they fill up the bottle for the first time and that, there is some non-burnable gas trapped inside of the bottle that goes upwards that you need to release. Apparently. Because I was struggling to get this gas bottle to work, just to realize at the end of the day, that's what you gotta do to get it working. That was actually quite an interesting lesson with LP gas. When you get a new bottle and that, just like open it up for 5 or 10 seconds, let the non-burnable gas out. Preferably do it outdoor, folks, and without a cigarette in your hand, please. And yeah, and then the bottle works. I never knew that. I was always used to plug in the device, switch it on, and there it burns. But apparently with a new gas bottle and a refill gas, you need to do that now and again. Apparently. Weird. Come on, Pet of Doom. Well, it's almost a pit. We can just get rid of this last top flat area over here. And we can start going downwards and make our pit. Right. Level that up. Get rid of a stop section. Right, maybe just... yeah, there we go. Got it. Oh my goodness, now it's becoming dark. Ah, frame drops are back again. That's not nice. And I was complimenting the telecommunication of South Africa so nicely the other day. We're struggling with our power, we're struggling with water, but at least we got internet connection. Now that's also getting taken away from us. Oh yeah, and I forgot non-working robots and stop streets. Freaking faulty as heck. Come on, cut. Almost out. Hey. Oh my goodness, there's a little floaty bit. Yeah, well, let's reverse and take out the floaty bit. There we go. I took it out worse than John Wick. He didn't know what was coming. Right, there we go. Oh, this GPS thing helps so much out to doing this whole lot better. Beats estimating if a blade is up or down and how many degrees and all of that nonsense. Now I know I'm just doing it straight. I can see the end. Well, sort of. And we're not lifting up that high anymore. Right, there's another frame drop. Thank you for disappointing me, internet connection. Yeah, boy. Right, let's keep on going. Yeah, my nose is itchy. I'm about to tell a lie. Just whistle while you work. And the day will be gone. Yeah, but almost a bit too deep. Yeah, but terrible speed bumps. Yeah, the mine that I trapped me out because I was driving too fast. So they installed the new speed bumps in here. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, we didn't even complete this cut and the fuel is already low. And I'm sure in previous session we did that 2 cuts in 1 fuel tank. I am pretty sure about that. 3 frame drops. Yeah, well. There we go. I want none of this freaking little pixel dirt staying behind. Right, into the back you go. Okay, I'm gonna do one more scoop and then just refuel this car, check for maintenance, give it a bit of a wishy-washy. Nah, we'll skip the wishy-washy part. This is looking brilliant. Is that why the fuel goes so slow? During the daytime, the time passes slower, so it doesn't use up that much fuel. But at nighttime, it accelerates. Ah! I think I found the riddle. So, if we were here to go into the settings, general, make the nighttime also 1 multiplier. Yes, someone save game while we're at it. Right. There we go. Save. Maybe that's why the fuel is going so fast. I think I found my answer. Alright, I think we can switch off the lights since it's a crack of daytime. I think I found my fuel bud. Because I maybe made the nighttime so much faster, that's why the fuel consumption is faster at night, but at daytime it's slower because the time multiplier is only on 1. Ah! I think that will be the answer. Yeah, boy. Didn't pay attention as I was going in how full I made the bucket. Alright, but this top cut is almost out of here. Let's switch on the light still. Yeah, boy. No, don't be like Vin Diesel. This is not an action game. This is a mining sim. But yeah, that'll just still be interesting. Zombie mining sim. The hunt for golden tooth inside of zombies. Look here, I found a great filling over here. We need to capitalize on that. And I wonder if I'm at the useless dirt section. Let's just take a quick gander and see if we're there, because then I want to start dumping the dirt rather in our trash pile. No, there's still a little bit of pay dirt underneath that ridge there. Yeah, no, there's still a lot of pay dirt on that. Not gonna get rid of that. Yeah, no, there's definitely still some pay dirt left there. Yeah, man. Yeah, get rid of that small little detail over there. Don't want to run into that thing afterwards. Just whistle while you work. Oh boy. I must actually check. Whoa. Oh well, bonus. Now I didn't look where I was freaking driving. Right, fine, we'll just scoop up this area with it. It should be pay dirt that I've got in here. Night shift is almost over. Right, then this bucket in here. Right, damn. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, no, it definitely looks like it's nice and solid daytime. Yeah, still good enough pay dirt down there, right at the bottom. Definitely taking it with me. Wait. Easy, easy does it. Oh my goodness. I think I will be able to manage this. Let's hide that. That's just annoying on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, don't take extra scoops where we don't need extra scoops. Yeah, watch out for structure. I would dread for David to actually turn on structural damage, because I've got a feeling I will be replacing so much of a structure all the time. Not funny. Right, and we're back onto daytime. Day shift, here we come. Oh, not that it's a bothersome. Don't mind doing the night shift. Right, now we just need to get that plant up and going a bit more. Have a bit of a nicer wash plant going. Maybe even test out maybe later on that. Well, mind you, I don't have a... Okay, see, I actually want to get to the grader so that I can make a nice extension out there on the back side to really extend this plant and really take advantage of the O2 production so that it can do all the steel plate rolls and everything like that automatically. Get my factory side up. Alright, let's just dig into here. Right. Now, behave. I said straight. There we go. Right. Oh, we're at that bad section. Yeah, I've got no freaking idea what happened there. Oh well. It's just one of those things. You gotta live with it. Well. Like Bruce Fordyce on this freaking thing. I must actually take a look at a couple of videos. I would be interesting to see somebody using the loaders without the GPS. And like does 100% nice clean straight cuts with it. Without the aid of a GPS. Because I tried, I can't get it right. I just can't get that perfect grading right. Well, unless I like put the cement slab underneath. And then I'll be able to do it, but no, to do loose ground like this without the GPS, no, not able to do it. I wish I had a manual gear shifter. It would be so nice. Yeah, next load we're just gonna check all the resources that we currently got and just get it there into the production plant. Just load it up there. Yeah, the pit of doom is coming along nicely. It's still a not a pit of doom, it's a hill of doom currently still, but it's getting there. Wait. Bad blade. Oh my goodness. Just me, or is this thing loading a lot faster even though we're like going on a downward slope? Oh, no extra material please. Oh boy. We just made this a lot more hillier than what it's supposed to be. I can't wait till we unlock that grader. That's just gonna make everything so much nicer. Well, where the heck am I going? Definitely not towards the cut. Oh boy, now I feel in the mood for coffee again. And there's no coffee holder inside of this thing. Come on. And nice and straight. There we go. Well, Wrong gear. Right, there we go. Right, unload that into the chute. Like I said, just very rinse and repeaty. You came here for guts and glory. No guts, no glory. Just a whole lot of sand moving. Doesn't look like there's much pay dirt there at the bottom, so... we're gonna start dumping this dirt or not? Not sure. I think let's take it towards the donation pile. Yeah, money. Every little bit of money I find I need. Yeah, let's just try in this one more. And then the rest we can just like throw at the back there to make that backside area a bit more level. So that we can spray it with filtering plant. And maybe even add the whole production facility behind there. We're just eating away at the top section. Yeah, boy. Goodbye, topsoil. Hello, money. Oh boy. Right. We can just dump this over here. Some extra dirt for you at the back of the plant. I think let's throw over here. Just like dump it over there. Oh wait, fuel's low. Alright, let's get this guy into park. Let's see how much we got in our bins. Nothing in there. That's just gonna be dirt. I just still want to check this output over here. It's gonna start throwing out dirt over here. Looks like it. Is it spewing out dirt? Yeah, hopefully that's spewing out dirt. Right, did we get any extra? How does a dirt wind up in here? Oh boy. That's no good. Ooh. Gold, ruby, diamond, and silicone. Nice. I got a good collection over there. So I just need to throw all the dirt over there. Right, let's get you started up and refueled. Oh boy. Nicely. There we go. Do not scratch the boss's bucket. Rule number 1. Hey! Alright, let's see, what do we need to throw in here? We can throw some of the gold ore in here. Ruby ore we need to do in the other one. Diamond ore as well. Silicone ore can stay here. We got, yeah, there we go. And we got a slot open for silicone. So let's produce some silicone. Oh wait, no. Don't want to do one. Want to do all 828. Silicone, there we go. Alright, good. Okay, that queue is still full. How many rubies do we got? 299. And we got quite a good amount of gold bars out of this guy. And yeah, we still got a whole lot more to melt. Oh boy. Right. Think let's do some maintenance. Get this guy all nice and clean. Yeah, I think it's gonna need new paint. Yeah, no, I think that will be the paint. That is all finished. Yep, yeah, no, paint is finished. So, we need 2 cans of green, 1 grey. Those paint buckets are also finished. Yeah, no, that yellow one I think we can also sell. Right, let's get to the market. Let's get some paint and buff this guy. Ooh. Buff it all up. Oh boy. Luckily the shop isn't too far. I will still have to pave a way here to town. But while we're at it, we can just see our progress from here. Oh boy. Yeah, still got a giant heap to eat through. But yeah, that section's almost gone. Then we can start with a pit. So yeah, we've almost done with that a little bit, and then we can start going down into the pit. That's gonna be nice. Really gonna feel like progress once we start digging down with that loader. Right, so I want to sell you, I want to sell you, I want to sell you. Not getting a lot out for you, but heck, money's money. Vehicles, paint. Paint. Where are you? Equipment. Ah, paint. There we go. Green. Give me 2 of those. And then give me 1 grey. Maybe we should go for black. Hello, excavator. Yeah, boy. Now, advice. When you do your mine, rather work from north to south versus east to west, because the sun glare is terrible. But yeah, we still also need to expand this area still for the workshop. But it's starting to look like a mine. Got our little workshop going there. A melter is melting away. Right, let's get... Wait. Now, there was a thing with these buckets. Like with this paint. Ah, okay, awesome. Ah, why don't you look brand new? Can I pressure wash the rust off? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's bad. I want nice new shiny machines on my plant. Not these freaking mulligan refills. Okay, engine on, beacon on, let's get going. Oh money, how many hours do I got on this thing? 9.3 hours. That's a bit weird, considering the amount of days I've already pushed through this guy. Should be more. Really be a whole lot more than that. I am absolutely 100% sure about that. Should have more hours on it. Yeah, man. Wonder if I had a steering wheel in that to figure if this goes a bit faster or not. Oh wait, I wanted to... Never mind. Fine. Wait, while that's full, let's just quickly take a gander over here and see if this is becoming... It's outputting over here. That ought to be interesting, is it outputting or not? Yes, it is. It is throwing it out. It is throwing out the dirt. A little bit by little bit, but it's throwing it out. I wonder how high it's going to build up over here. That's going to be interesting. That's really going to be interesting to see. Oh, so our freaking, yeah, our blinker is on. So, if it's outputting the dirt over there, maybe it's not a bad thing. Because, I mean, there is like that smidgy of pay dirt right at the bottom. See, just like that little bit over there. Yeah, let's push it through. Nah, let's just dump it. there's still plenty of dirt that's gonna come through. Of course, I want to level this whole part over here. Well, luckily this is not like the dump truck in a roadcraft. It's like whoosh, just like pushes you up. Alright, and the first cut of the day should be done. Yeah, I think maybe I must do that. What I'll do is, I'll throw it there in the comment sections of if I should stop beyond horizon and... Right. Not able to reverse it. Stop streaming Drive Beyond Horizon and replace that with Mechanics Simulator. That gives me more time for out of ore doing this, because yeah, if I'm only gonna like stream or do 2 hours worth of work, this is gonna take forever to dig. Versus at least if I do this like 4 hours, then yeah, then I'll make a lot more progress. Just as a base. Wait. This is going slow. Yeah, man. Wait. Right, we're making real good progress over here. Kinda have to reverse a little bit further away since apparently we're struggling to get up here. Right, now don't lose material. Naughty loader. Don't drop your load where you just want to. You drop it where I tell you to. Alright, I think let's lift up a bit more over here. I need to actually check the plant. Why doesn't all of a sudden it doesn't look level? It does look level. Yeah, boy. Why is the dirt pattern all of a sudden changing? Weird. What? My pay dirt evaporating or something? I got a good feeling it looks almost like my pay dirt's going away. Alright, man, well, this also lift up a bit over here. Yeah, see, I just want to get everything to the same height over here. But I don't know, it feels like as if this is running down. But I'm sure I built it level. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Wait, stop bouncing about. Come on, get it. There we go. And we're basically through this section. You know what? I'm just gonna level it out here. As best as what I think it is. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna level out that section just like that. Oh boy. Ah, no, don't you be naughty. And we're basically pushed through there. Wait. Right, some more dirt to the level pile. Hopefully by the time we dumped all this dirt over here, we can come here with a grader and like really level it out nicely. Yeah, I know. Some say, you're throwing away money, Dragon. No, I'm not. Remember, this whole thing is on I'm not allowed to get rid of the dirt. I'm not allowed to sell it. I know I get money for it, but you don't see mining operations selling the dirt. They just make giant hills over useless dirt. Well, not useless, but what doesn't have minerals in it. The sections we're not really interested in. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that piece over there. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's put it as a good puppy into drive. That down, yes, it's down. And this is almost done. I think 2 scoops and we're out of there. Oh boy, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Ah, crap, it can't. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, don't be ashamed. If you can't do it, you can't do it. Yeah, that was still a horrible, I don't know, that area just like dipped in there over there. Right, let's jump over here. Oh my goodness. Another fuel refill already? This game is like really punishing me on fuel refills now. Yeah boy. Why are you punishing me now on fuel refills? Ah well, I guess it's making up for that other fuel patch that I had. Definitely, I think it's penalizing me for the previous session that we had where we almost didn't need to refill with fuel for some odd reason. Right, throw this into the dirt pile since we're not allowed to sell our dirt anymore. Plus, to make this back a little bit more leveler than what it is. There we go. Onto the dirt donation box you go. Okay, let's do one more run. Then we go refuel. Wait. Where are you? Freaking... Oh my. Really? Where did you pick that up? I got no idea where you got it, but okay, fine. But I'm definitely not getting rid of this. Got some good coal on it. Alright, let's go refuel this guy. Right, I think while we're gonna stop here for a fuel, I'm just gonna quickly go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Hi folks, and I'm back. Got my... Well, I did say I was gonna throw in coffee, but yeah, hot chocolate. Right. Right. Sorry about that. I got my refueling all mixed up. Is the beacon on? Yeah, beacon's on. How many views do you want to view this thing from? Right, here we go. Back to work. Sorry, I just want to quickly put this thing on charge. There we go. Now that's not going to fail us during the stream. Apart from our freaking internet connection, it's like all shot up to crap. Oh boy. Right, so that looks like that's going to be worth 2 buckets. Yeah man, last little bit. Ah, or maybe just 1. Am I really going to worry about that loss? Nah, not really. Okay, you know what, I'm also just gonna... Yeah, maybe. Let's just dump this over here on the side. Yeah, wait, reverse that way. There we go. Wait. Hold on. Forward. There we go. Reverse. And then we just push that last bit of edge. Yeah, boy. Right, there we go. Yep, now we can just... So, yeah, that cut's finished. So, how much of his hill do we really got left? Oh boy. Looks like so much more from this side. But yeah, if you can remember from the very first episode, we still had a whole big top layer over here. Right, well, this is gonna be a bit uneven to get in there. Oh boy. This is very uneven. Oh boy. Well, maybe we can make it a bit even, somehow. Come on, reverse nicely. There we go. Yeah, get into that angle. I suppose we can make it work from here. No, it's a little bit uneven, so hopefully it won't punish us too much. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Come on, don't punish us. Just go straight into that face. Ah, there we go. Nice and pretty. Yeah, no, don't you dare go downwards. Hold on, no, this is not gonna be pretty. No, this is not gonna be pretty at all. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work out. No, that's not gonna work out at all. Need to figure out what I'm gonna do there to level that out. Really need to think now. Boy. Well, let's see how it goes. If it's gonna go too skew, then yeah, then we'll just take it from the other side, like a man. Oh boy, Dragon, you're gonna get in trouble. Shh. Right. Or unless I really dig a bit deeper. Go a little bit down. Like so. Okay, let's look, let's go straight. Now I'm getting pulled in skew. Well, there's leveling out again at least. Ah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, that's leveling out again. That's good. As long as it's leveling out again, that's the main thing. Because yeah, we haven't unlocked the graders yet, so that's not going to help us anyway. Really, does it have to be a school night? Well, no, don't you pick up dirt. Oh my goodness, look how close we are to finishing. When we're done with this top section over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take away that little bit of the overhang over there. And that little bit over there as well. There we go. Right, let's level out this beast. Because it's the beastie boys. No. We're going in skew again. Oh boy. Really don't like that. Oh, this coffee is delicious. Alright, there we go. Hopefully it won't go in his skewer. Because otherwise it's gonna just continue that way and it's gonna sort of like corkscrew in there, which I don't really want for the loader. Oh boy. Please start going straight. Please start going straight. Come on, go straight. Oh boy. This is not looking well at that angle. That's really not looking good. Oh well, let's see how it goes further on.